They're going to slow it down. They've actually got a lot of control already.
Yeah, this is going to be a set piece the whole way, though. Utilities coming out. Here comes the attack. Apex and zywoo on the initial defense. First kill of the series, and that's the bomb. And all of a sudden, Vitality have all the advantages. Another.
Sending one person with the bomb over on that side is definitely risky, and they've paid the price as well. Thomas and Rallen left trying to see if they can pull something back together again, but it's not going to be possible here. Just Thomas on his own. He's very isolated, and he'll be shut down as well. Good triple on zywoo to begin with. The dualies living up to... Look a little bit out of position. Did he look a little bit intimidated by being in front of this Paris crowd? And I can't really blame them. It's too crazy. All right, Apex at a bit of a mission with the MP9. It's going to be good for the one kill and a decent follow-up. Both Thomas and Volt going down. There's going to be a slight reply there, as Rallen will find a good deagle shot. But zywoo's just so confident, and I like this. I actually like this right off the bat in the game, because the one thing that could be dangerous is if they play very slowly and into the breach, are allowed to build a lot of strength behind it, but they're just out there fighting, saying, no way, even on a pure-to-pure one-to-one mechanical level, we're going to beat you.
And it's using all the advantages, right? All the advantages of your environment, of inside of this arena, the heavy skew in terms of the fans. Like,
they're actually looking to push the middle of the map right now, trying to see if they could do put a little bit of pressure on.
Yeah, it's only Spinks here.
Yeah, should be fine. M4, he's set up a little bit of an off angle, but Volt just crouching in to take him down. Not even a flashbang thrown to set up that kill.
And opening things up for Cypher and Crucial to go to work on the other side of the map, moving up ramp, just the two of them. Thomas far back in support, but look at the aggressive crossfire setup. There's the swing from Apex. Can't handle it. Knocked off the building, and it's only zywoo. He finds one through smoke.
And an important find as well. That's what keeps them in the round right now. If they don't have that one, this would be a very tough 5 versus 3.
Vitality know it's coming, though. They're shifting. Dupree gets a deeper ramp. No presence for into the breach at the B-bomb site. And basic control being exerted. Defense being forced back just slightly. Into the waiting arms of Volt, who's got another opening. That's Spinks down first again.
If both of the MP9, that's what could be dangerous. That's going to lose the AK in the middle of the map, and actually they could go pick it up, but the rest of Into the Breach are taking the bomb site. Apex alone with a deagle, and he needed to commit to that fight. He probably thought there was someone behind him, and he wasn't wrong, but he could have maybe had one of them there. 1 versus 3 Dupree, and the AK is just going to be more valuable than trying to go for this one. So they will tie up the game right away Into the Breach. 2-2 against Vitality to start this series with. Try and pave the way for the entire nation to get a little bit inspired and show that they
revitalize,
can again. Yeah,
re-inspire the entire scene. Crucial's going to turn the corner. Plenty of bodies for him, ready and waiting.
There we go. A little bit of Mac 10, couple of kills there to make some extra cash. They're going to be off to a flying start here. Even losing the pistol, they're going to be fine. 3-2. In favor of Into the Breach, the massive underdog. I don't think have we ever had a game of this caliber on a stage where there's such a discrepancy between the names that are in here? I sort of doubt it.
Not that comes to mind. Yeah, this would be an absolutely historic upset. Still corner that deagle. Little dangerous with these jiggles, and Crucial wants none of that fight.
And Cypher's feeling it. He knows he has the opportunity here. Goes for the wide swing. A little bit of a return to spray. He's so deadly accurate. Taking down one more and tapping away against Apex, who just won't be found. Tries with the Glock. He's hungry for this kill, and he's going to continue. Just relentless aggression coming out from Cypher. Even if he doesn't get those last kills, just putting on so much pressure. And now it's all on Spinks here to try and do a bit more damage. I don't think he can win the round any longer. But maybe get a kill, maybe steal an AK. Cypher just relentlessly hunting. What's wrong with him?
No, I love it. I think you're exactly right. This relentless aggression, it's just no matter what decision you make, do it 110%. Cypher embodying that at the moment. Another pair of kills in this round. And Into the Breach is going to be up by 3.
Go, good taps at the end. Cypher finding another triple kill for himself.
Volt and Rallen going to test and see what kind of space they're working with. And Volt's got a lot of room.
Yeah, they're actually so deep in there. Thomas, it's a bit of an opening against Dupree. That's over at the B-bomb side. This is going to force the rotation. They started the shot. They walk right into it. That should have been a spray down. And Rallen, he's looking to catch him as well. Guns back out on the side of Vitality as they were almost caught off guard, but they'll fight their way back. That was seconds. milliseconds from going absolutely horribly wrong in the middle. Look at the health on Apex and Maegis. They could have just as well died. But now it's crucial here. Alone with 55 seconds and an AWP in his hands. Flashes are coming through. They're all right there on the other side. He does have an HE, so there's a way to make this. There we go. A 1 versus 2 very, very quickly. Maegis can't do anything, but zywoo, true to his aim, gonna be fast on that trigger and picks up a second kill of the round. They play quick. And Thomas, actually, he does want to play quick, but on the other side, gonna get a little bit of pressure. Not uncommon for a CT to try and push up there to look for something. Cypher again back working the ramp and catching zywoo off guard. He's gonna continue, he just can't be stopped. It's unreal what he's doing. A little bit of a return from Spinks, and they needed it badly. 2-on-2 now, and still more than a minute left on the clock.
Yeah, well, I think they need to go back to the B bomb side. Rollins already challenging, and he knows from that fight from dupreeh that there's some space, there's some room to work with at this B site. The defense wasn't deep committed to it. So Rollins gonna clear things out. dupreeh's gonna hear these footsteps, call Apex for the rotation, and dupreeh will have a fast flank, get into the breach, handle the 2-on-2 post plant.
They'll have a little bit of time to figure out exactly where it's coming from. dupreeh sneaking on in, and the element of surprise is worth so much in this one.
Do have zywoo.
Yeah, the one weapon that could bring them back really quickly. Looking for it as well, but they're going to be quick. Oh, he didn't even have the gun out. They're going to run him right over. The orb is lost, and very likely the round as well. Crucial, going to be picking up the shot on Maegis.
Can't lose this one if you try.
Yeah.
Can't lose this one if you try.
They're already backing out. They don't even want to get close to this one.
These are really aggressive timings that Into the Breach is going for, and they're not doing it standard. It's not these full set pieces. It's not the utility streaming out. They're finding ways to close the gap where Vitality doesn't even realize.
But again, on the grenade front, got someone to work with here, Vitality at the very least.
Yeah, but I mean, this is a really shaggy buy, isn't it? zywoo's got the opening. They get pulled into the peak. The AWP is able to ring out to find an equalizing kill. And Into the Breach love this fight. They're going to come right back into it, but Spinks this position. Everyone else has fallen back. Cypher's going to get caught. Finally neutralized, but there's no escaping Into the Breach. Volt's got the trade.
That's a sick position for Spinks. They definitely weren't ready for it.
Did he spot that?
I think he did. It looked like he did. But they're both falling back. Are they going to want to try and surprise him here? For Mars, doesn't look like Apex knew at all, so maybe not. zywoo's back here. Are they going to check? They have Molotovs. They can try and find him out. There's the grenade, and zywoo, he's good for the 1 kill at least. But now it all falls on dupreeh. These early rounds are so important. The Into the Breach momentum, it has to be broken right now. And the guy who's been at every single major with the FAMAS and with the health to try and follow it up as well. 24 seconds, they're ready and waiting for him. They know this could be coming. A little bit of a grenade, good spam, but the bomb is still planted. Jump on over, and he knows where Crucial is. If he could find another grenade somewhere, that would be huge, but he can't, and Crucial will take him down. A double kill for him, and Into the Breach.
Exploited it so many times. Get your defense shifting. But back to the B bomb site, back to B stairs. dupreeh, he's going to get caught out in transition, out in the open. He comes from the wrong side, he goes down, and the defense did shift over towards A. Maegis is hustling back, and Apex is going to get aggressive. Man advantage still, and Into the Breach not yet into the B bomb site.
This should almost be impossible for Maegis to defend, right? 1 deagle against 3 people coming in. They've got grenades. They're going to be trying to run him down before more backup is being called for. Maegis, though, good position. He shuts down Volt, and those bullets keep ringing out. He's bought time. Maybe just enough time for this round to work out. A missed opportunity for Crucial. And there's the flank coming in, slowly but surely. They feel it. They know that it could be happening, but the problem is they can't spend all day. They need the bomb plant as well. They don't have a lot of time right here. 18 seconds now. A missed shot again. Trying to draw them into the Tech 9 is what they're doing. There's Rallen with the kills, so the flank is gone, and now we're down to 10 seconds. Rallen, the spray continues, and they follow it through Into the Breach. 8 rounds picked up, and they solve that time and time again throughout this major. They have foiled everybody's plans. A lot of teams thought they could make it through with no trouble at all, and they've been proven wrong every step of the way. Spinks, that's a great flash setup, and they're going to take down Rallen to begin with. You like to see that. Now, Cypher is back on the A ramp, and he has been lethal in this position, but this time zywoo's ready to shut it down. That's a huge kill right there, and they'll catch out Thomas as well.
That's a good jump up from Apex to get that quick headshot. Crucial has to be a little bit aggressive with this AWP if they want to come back into this, so he's going to get some deep angles into the bomb site. Apex better be careful. Lined in on the position, knows exactly where he's at. The jump almost picked out of the sky. Smoke inside the bomb site, and Volt's going to start making a play as well. But Spinks is slowly on the flank.
Yeah, this is even worse than last time. There's another flank here, but it's a 2-on-4. Should be even more unwinnable here for Into the Breach. They should have been locked out of this one. And a little bit of a wide swing for Volt. He takes down Magisk. They have to realize the flank is coming through. Otherwise, this is going to be over right here and right now. And it will be. Spinks, it looked like Crucial did have it in the back of his mind. But the problem is now the bomb is down. And Volt is walking back in to try and check it out. He's good for the one. No immediate threat there. He could still walk away from this bomb side.
He's got plenty of time, 35 seconds. If he just hits the pause button, might be able to make them a little bit nervous. Apex and Dupree in a 1v2, a must-win. A must-win round for Vitality, down 4.
27 health, and there's no way he should be able to do this. Crouched on in, does see just ahead, and now Dupree's being wheeled in, and with no weapon in hand, it'll be easy for Dupree to pick that one up. Vitality.
Nice and quick. Into the breach, have all the resources here. Plenty of players to defend against this, and they want to be aggressive. They don't want to give any room over. Not a lot of utility for Vitality to manage it and give themselves some room to work with. That's a good find. They need the headshots to create the space, but they swing out a little bit too wide. Double kill for Rollin. All the trades are there, and zywoo with the rebuttal. 3 headshots, but Cypher's still alive.
Yeah, he's here. Run for the flames to try and meet them at the bomb site, and he doesn't want to give it up easy. He would love to get a triple back to put zywoo in his place. Dupree's a bit low on health, so there is a way to turn it into a 1 versus 2. Shot through the smoke might have been the exactly perfect way to do it. Bomb being planted on the other side. He's trying to see if he can find him. And they know where he is. Definitely know. zywoo's going to get the last one as well. A quad kill to get them back on top. 10-7.
Vision with which to get their weapons involved in the action.
Surely going to try and boost behind some of this, right? Yeah, they've already boosted up Rallen. I wonder if they're going to boost even a second player up there just to get even more of an advantage in that one. Crucial's gone down, and a nice spam coming through. Thomas good for the one, but yeah, they're picking it apart right now. This defense is not holding up. That one AK not making the difference. And Volt will have to walk away with it once again. So 9 on the side of Vitality.
Yeah, and Volt's going to try and keep this in his hand, but he knows he's got to fight a little bit to keep them at bay, to keep them honest with the hunt, and that kill might have just done it. Apex and zywoo back off. zywoo might be going for a hunt towards the other side of the map, but Volt's not going to move too far. So a little piece of economy that Into the Breach gets to keep in control. And Vitality is now within 1.
Well, that drum in the back, firing up the Vitality crowd. Position right now. Grenade onto Dupree. That's a lot of damage. Got to be real careful here. The jump up betrays him.
Yeah, that's the worst timing for Dupree to go for that jump up. Volt peeks while he's in transition, while he's in the air. No chance for him to fight back.
Apex wants to see if he can bring it back for his team. Smoke around there. Good spray, but Crucial will be there for the revenge. Rallen is sneaking into the middle. He's in a very scary position right now. Vitality don't know it yet, but if he keeps going right now, he could backstab the entire team. Cypher up here, and this time Magisk is going to win the battle. That's a huge kill, but again, that late flank could really be detrimental. Oh, and actually, he's just come back. He didn't even want to go for it. Rallen goes down. I thought he could have continued. He was on the ladder, but he gave up on that mission. Thomas and Crucial now. A quick 2 versus 3 here. And Vitality, they are ducking. Spinks is making sure there is no flank coming, and it might be worth it to just walk away from this one.
Yeah, they're going to back off. This round is won, all by Magisk with his 2 kills. That's actually a very important round for Vitality to win, just because...
Nobody here, and Spinks is already well aware. Yeah, you're not going to catch a team like Vitality with this kind of a flank. He's just set up for it. Easy on the first spray, continues Spinks. Holding down Mouse 1 and getting a lightning fast quad kill. Has time for the reload. Would love the ace, I'm sure. Do it for the crowd. Rallen on his own, just hiding in the corner, and Spinks is coming. He should have had that one. That might have been one of the for them so far. Crucial, trying to backpedal. He misses the first shot, and how do you get out if you're in that corner?
Little defensive smoke, bail yourself.
Oh, no!
Oh. Not like that. So much pressure and a single misstep. They can still win this. They can still come back. Thomas has won. Magisk gonna continue forward and challenge. He's got another kill. And into the breach is crumbling.
Well, that might be a metaphor for what is to come, Jason. That's really tough. Cypher's trying to fight his way back.
He's got the bomb.
He does have the bomb. That makes it a bit awkward, doesn't it? Well, if something could make up for your teammates stepping off the side of the building, then surely this would be it. Winning a 1 versus 3. Bomb in hand, and he's trying to relocate. He has to try and make himself really, really hard to discover.
I think he needs to get closer to the bomb sites as well. I don't know if we can cover this at least from a deep angle. This is interesting. If he gets the timing right, there it is, and Apex catches him out. Beautiful headshot. Vitality up by 2. Faft.
Yeah, and in this round, they just roll the dice. They hope that it's going to be a fast play to the A ramp, and it won't be. Vitality are way better than that kind of a mistake. Instead, they set up, use all the utility, even if they don't burn up anyone.
Risk again. So here comes that basic stairs control for Vitality. Cypher playing much more calculated, a good win, but it's Apex. dupreeh has taken the space that he created.
Yeah, he's ready to swing on it again. One flash setup there, but he didn't really want to go on it. A Molotov actually lands on the smoke, and Rallen might have a really powerful position up on top. One smoke is fading, and you could see Cypher is looking for another body on the edges of that smoke. A minute on the clock here, and it's a good run. Meg is continuing. It's only going to be the 1 kill, though. dupreeh stepping it up right behind. Still a 3-on-3. And Spinks is holding the middle here as dupreeh is just doing all the work inside of the bomb site. Spinks is coming through. It's going to be Volt to go down next. And crucial, what do you even do at this point in time? You needed the middle to be held. He's walking into it, but hasn't checked the corner. dupreeh will take him down. A triple kill on him. And Vitality at 15.
We have a couple of rounds I think we should watch straight away, because the beginning of the game was quite interesting for this man in the picture right here. Both zywoo, but on the other hand, the guy getting tacked down right here to 10 HP, Cypher. In this round, with just 10 HP, he's able to find 3 entries. He's switching the AK for the Mat-10, using the deagle, and he is destroying the man in the picture right here. zywoo deleted from the server. Fair enough, you think, okay, that's enough. Cypher, you've done what you had to do, but nah, he wants more. He's also going to lead one more player right here in the form of Spinks. Cypher was the one thing working for Into the Breach in the beginning of this game. The impact he had on ramp, we see it here in round 9 as well. The fact he was able to constantly find openings.
At this B bomb site, Rollin's going to lead the way. The hero from the previous round, the diffuser, with that M4 going to search out first. Spinks just playing at an off angle.
And dupreeh isn't there behind him. dupreeh's kind of close, but not close enough, so there's not going to be the instant rebuttal. Now he shows up, but he needed to be there the second Spinks made contact. So far, so good for the aggressive defense that's coming out here for Into the Breach. zywoo will get 1 kill, but it might be too little too late.
Rollin's going to keep it up. I don't know if Apex will expect this. Not at all. Why would you? It's smoked off. May just got a distance, goes down. Beautiful shot from Crucial. And Into the Breach can capitalize. They can punish. And they'll have a second round on the board.
They're chanting his name, Jason, but
Boys, he ain't winning this one.
this is a lot to ask. 6 health left in a 1 versus 4. Volt is looking for him, and he just has to land a bullet, even in his shoes, and it's going to be fine. He's going to be dead instantly. Yeah, that AWP, I mean, he actually hit some really good shots, Crucial. Obviously, that one moment he stepped off the side of the building is going to be something you want to try and see if you can make it back from, and forget about it as soon as you can. Cypher getting caught on his way back. Magisk. That battle between Magisk and Cypher is becoming a little bit interesting all of a sudden because of what happened at the B bomb site on Vertigo. And this time in the middle, Magisk is going to be good for it. So in a 4-on-4, still a minute and 20 seconds left. Rallen and Crucial at the B bomb site. Thomas hanging around the middle, and Volt again loaded A.
They've located the op. Good flashbang to force a shot out of Crucial. And Spinks not committing to the fight. Towards middle we go. While there's aggression here, what a find. What a quick find. But it might not matter because mid is so exposed. No one's even close to it. Volt is put on notice. He realizes the danger, but the B defense hasn't started shifting, so he's all alone.
Yeah, now he knows. dupree's almost there to hunt him down. He's just back around the corner, so close to being dead. Does stop Apex for a minute, but at the minimum, there should be a bomb plant that's coming through on the Vitality side. Magisk is running onto the site just with it. dupree steps up and swings, takes down Volt. And it's a 3 versus 3.
That's so long for Volt to play on his own.
Yeah, and really
Crucial has a step on the flank, but he's got the op, so he can't really be the impetus to this.
There's a little bit of a flash setup. It's just a tickle on Apex.
Ooh, they set that up nice. Just a missed shot from Crucial. Apex did get lured into the swing, right into the ops crosshair, but the shot doesn't land.
Oh, but it's Cypher instead with the organ play. Cyber's with the bomb on the other side, and Apex will find that kill eventually, even hunting into the AWP, but it's already far gone from that position. Cypher continuing. That's the bomb on the ground, and he's going to recommit to it. He's got such a trust in his aim, and he will take down Apex. Rallen clearing out dupree, and now it's just Spinks. He's been lurking outside of the B-bomb site for a real long time. 1 versus 4. There's enough that he could do. Cypher will find him a quad kill here for the young player.
Oh, a quad kill on the AUG. That's stylish. And yeah, he didn't find a fight that round that he didn't like. He took every peek possible.
They need that. They need this kind of Cypher, right? They needed him on Vertigo, and he did deliver, and it still wasn't enough, but they certainly need him on this one. Crucial, banged out. A bullet shrieks through the map and cuts him down. The Deagle is so accurate, and one more click, he might have been able to get Thomas as well.
That's twice now zywoo's banged that shot with the Deagle.
My God.
Rallen again with some aggression. Spinks has had to deal with that a number of times. M4 is coming out on top. Magisk with the rebuttal, but the bomb is so far away, and into the breach is going to start swarming across the map.
Yeah, just don't give him too many 1 versus 1 fights. zywoo might be good with the Deagle, but Magisk certainly is as well. All right, that range. Cypher's picked up the AWP, and that's going to be a little bit of a better weapon. He kills it all.
This is going to be a much more simpler hit from Vitality. Just zywoo lurking down canals. A little gap in these smokes that were thrown towards B-main and towards Dark. Cypher, oh, you better find it. Gone out? No, sir. zywoo's got the opening. Rallen pinned against the wall and taken down. One mistake, and you get overrun.
He had the idea. He was looking for a play around that, but he gave up on it just in the last second, and that cost him the round. There's no question about it. Bomb going to get planted. Round going to be 1. And into the breach of saving.
Will. Let's see what Vitality switch into now. They win a round with a call out of spawn. 1-3-1 set up, and zywoo's got aggression. Oh, that's so fast. You want someone to catch up to Magisk, look at that. And 2 players pushing out towards A main. dupree and Apex immediately push up middle. They realize the implications. A softened defense in mid, and zywoo's got another from a brand new angle.
Yeah, Cypher trying to sneak in the middle once again with that AUG. He's really relying on that weapon at the moment.
And there's the aggression I mentioned into the breach. Had to be careful, cautious about, because it's now punishing them.
Oh, that's awkward. Magisk actually peeking in with a grenade in hand and gets a little bit caught. Flash setup from Thomas as well. This round looked lost already, but at least there is a chance now. Crucial, if he could find... I don't think we'll cut it against a team like Vitality. They've already proven once before that even if they are behind, even if things are looking a bit dire, they are so strong. Mentally, they are able to come back from almost any scoreline. You don't want to give them even a chance here. Cypher again trying to fight in the middle, and again just pushed away. It's Crucial and Thomas to go down next. A clean opening here for Vitality, charging now that A bomb site. dupree, he wanted to go through, but actually stops himself now. And he's alone. Again,
poor Volt. Gets the first, clotheslines Apex, no one else coming through the smoke. dupree's gonna test it, check it.
Need of where the weaknesses are.
And now because they've abused it, Thomas shifts over towards A and Rallen shifts towards middle, which weakens the B defense, which used to have 3 players. And now look at the way Vitality is encroaching upon it.
Oh, this is actually sick calling, isn't it? Crucial is down and out. Cypher, he might be good, but against 5 people that are coming to his site, I doubt it. Good trade there. Puts a little bit of pressure on zywoo, in fact. The bomb is still outside. They haven't really committed yet. He still has a Molotov as well, Cypher. He could try and slow them down, but he needs the space for it. There we go, putting a little bit of pressure on.
Game and a very good feel for what Into the Breach is trying to do on defense.
All grouped up in the middle right now with the Deagles, hoping for anything they can get their hands on. But Vitality, I mean, they already proved this on Vertigo, right? They're not a team that's just going to rush in somewhere crazy. They are really going to feel it out. That's how you dodge some of these stacks that are being thrown their way. dupree Maybe could get swung on by 2 or 3 people if he's out too wide. That could happen. Vegas, oh my god, what does it even matter? That spray is nuts. And Volt and Rallen, there's nothing they can really do to get back into this. Wow.
That would have been a really cool kill to get. That was Magus carrying the bomb across middle. If he gets picked off, dupreeh has to come back. In the 2 maps in the series so far.
They knew they had one job today. A lot of pressure, no doubt, in front of the fans. But they're living up to the hype at the moment. zywoo's going to again find Cypher inside of the smoke in that connector. And now they're just marching on forward into the bomb site. There's nothing left here. It's just crucial in a 1 versus 5 to try and defend it. Backup is real far away. That's a good fadeaway shot, though. But still, there should be a bomb plant. And Makers, he could be a late lurk that's coming through as well. He's holding the rotation in the middle so that they know nobody is walking through this way. Vitality, 4 versus 3. And they have such security from that connector position.
They have another smoke as well on Magisk, although, like you said, he's very, very far off. They've got a flashbang as well that he can help utilize when this retake eventually comes in. There's 1 kit on Volt.
Flash around the corner. See dupreeh with the scout instead, but you know, he's always been moonlighting a little bit as an AWP player himself. Had that 1 chance in Copenhagen when Device was gone for a minute. Yeah, zywoo's going to be found instantly. Magisk also taken down. So far, so good. Clearing up the middle of the map. Apex close with the deagle. They're going to be swinging wide against him. He's only good for the 1 kill. That would have been a miracle if he could have got a couple there. Spinks is actually going to be picking off Rallen on the other side. So still, the A-bomb side is empty. So there should be still around that into the breach. You're going to be able to win.
Yeah, they're still
made a bit expensive.
They're still cautious. They haven't seen dupreeh quite yet. But yeah, they're going to realize this is all clear. Nice, easy bomb plant for themselves. dupreeh and Spinks happy with the weapons they can bring forward into the next round. The Galil that Spinks picks up off the body of Rallen, and dupreeh will keep his scout moving forward. Deagle can be passed over, so Vitality still have some things to fight with.
And stealing that Galil is a little bit interesting. Definitely not a bad weapon to bring into the next round. But I think for Into the Breach, they're happy to lose a couple of players as long as they survive the round. I'd probably play it this way too. Why would you want to run into anything risky here? zywoo's in the open. And actually, Thomas is realizing there's not at least a lot of people here. Oh, Apex! That's a nice shot, but he's very exposed. And a secondary player there. He was edged out of that corner.
It did its job, the MAC-10. It found the information, it found the weak spot in the defense, found the exact location of the sole defender, allowed his teammates to follow it up. Cypher's got to be a little bit careful. He's isolated and alone with an AK-47. Got to be really cautious he doesn't lose this while also staying close by in case anything else gets out of control. Good shot from Rallen, but immediately traded.
It's a long spray on that last one. So again, a couple of casualties on the ITB side so far.
dupreeh taking a shot at the dead body.
Yeah, nerves are starting to kick in slightly. Oh, this is going to be expensive.
I think after 19 majors, dupreeh's got no more nerves left in his body.
Unbelievable that he's made all of it, isn't it? I mean, he could make another semi-final here tonight. Spinks quite far away with a couple of points of health, so not going to be fighting very much more. And double tap the game, Jason. We're at 9-9 into the breach. They've made it possible once again. Not at all. I like this. zywoo's back with the AWP. And they got Magisk on the AK. Now, how aggressive do they want to be? It turns out it's a lot flashed into it and a great kill, but he could not make it back around the corner. Cypher is able to pick him off instead, and now we're down to a 4 versus 4.
Yeah, but zywoo's peeking deeper. He sees it's clear. He's going to call out to his team that he knows what's coming. Nobody's coming towards the A bomb site. Nobody's in boats. Oh, this fight as the smoke fades is everything for Cypher. Can he find the timing? His teammates need to apply a little bit of pressure, but from behind, he never gets the chance. And another perfectly timed piece of utility.
He left the AWP behind, Jason, to pick up the AK and go get that kill. What a ridiculous play from zywoo. Now he's back with the AWP, but imagine the risk. He is alone at the A-bomb site. If he walks out there and gets found, that could be the round done with. Talk about taking a risk to try and win this, to try and get to the semi-final.
A reset, and instead inflicted upon Into the Breach. Down to pistols and a MAC-10.
Here comes the flashbang to try and set it up. Magus, he's back on the orb again, and the counter utility slowing them down. They're trying to come through anyway, but you can see the damage already inflicted. There's no way. Apex has started the show up as well. All they have to do is keep their distance. zywoo with a spray through the smoke. He's good. He will mow them all down. A quad kill here. Putting Vitality at 12 rounds.
With no options of where to go from there. Stall them out so that the flanks are dangerous. Into the breach, hasn't been able to figure it out. Rollin with an AK. Needs something, he's got the first. That's Spinks, distracted by fights from behind. But the lying in wait. Apex adding in as well. And it's all shut down again. Vitality continues forward.
Apex dealing with everything.
Back into the scene. And one more chance for a battle. One more chance to force a third map. They need this win right here.
Well, let's see how much of a fight it's going to be. Flash set up, double swing coming out from the CT side. And Rallen, instant return is a good double right there. Defensive Molotov going up. They want to put the pressure on, but Magus, oh, come on. That's ridiculous. Right for the smoke, and he actually gets the headshot as well on Cypher. Brings him down to 15. But you're right, Apex walking through the middle. Crucial, able to catch him. He was almost able to finish.
Mid-control with a double Molotov. Too distant for the nades to do any damage. It does look like ITB wants to lean towards B as the endgame, but they want to at least scare them. Ooh. That's a great kill. That pulls zywoo deep into the A bomb site, pulls Apex over from mid as well, and exposes the B defense as only 2 defenders.
Spinks of Dupree here could put them at series points. They have got a chance of it. Oh, but Cypher, he just runs on there, opening up and cracking up with the bomb site. There's nothing they can do. He's decided to win the round, Jason. 3 kills. And hardly any rebuttal at all. That's what they need. And they need that a lot right now. What a play from Cypher.
zywoo's just tossing away ops like it ain't no big deal. M4 in hand, they're hunting him down. He's got the first, brought to just below half HP. Trying to make it costly, but Volt will deliver the final kill.
Yeah, why not get rid of it?
Again towards middle, and it has to be so painful. They know they can get control of it, they just don't know what they can do with it once they're there.
Yeah, they're trying to walk the whole way. Apex, huge off angle right now. He's good for the headshot. And now he's back in safety again. This is everything you could have wanted. And look at Spinks. He's snuck down below. They're coming up behind him. They might shoot him in the back. Here's Rallen. Perfect timing for that kill. And that's a little bit of a shock, but so is this. zywoo ready. That first one was good. Now he's going to put up the Molotov, slow them down. And they're being squished from the other side. Magus is coming in for it. The spray, even better. Volt's going to be going down just on Thomas, and crucial to try and hold on to this one, but it's not going to be possible. Magus will spray one down, and Vitality a kill away from the semi-final. Crucial, he's being hunted. Magus with the headshot, and Vitality, they've made history tonight.
In the semi-finals for the first time, what feels like a date with destiny. Favorites to win the trophy, and they will not be stopped here by Into the Breach. A strong victory.
Yeah, you got to give credit to Into the Breach for what they